Hey, you party people, it's Ned Crash, and in today's video, I'm going to explain this upcoming series that I'm going to be doing called the Director's Cut series. And this is a channel about Godforge, and if anybody who's not familiar, right, Godforge is an upcoming hero collector slash turn-based strategy slash gacha game from a new studio called Fateless. And Fateless is basically a group started by a combination of gamers, devs, and content creators who want to make games for gamers. They want to make games that they want to play. And we're all really excited about Godforge coming out. So naturally, what I had to do, because the gods of YouTube demand it, is I had to start a channel that was a Godforge-focused channel. When I started this journey roughly 8 months ago, I put everything on a single channel, and I was warned against this. I was told the algorithm does what the algorithm does, and I was like, I'll deal with it later. I don't even know what I'm getting myself into here. Now, fast forward, we've had over 30 episodes of the podcast. The podcast is kind of becoming its own thing. May is an insane month for the podcast, so keep an eye out for some crazy interviews that are about to release. But in the meantime, I started this Godforge channel. And I said when I started this Godforge channel, if you watch the other video, that I was going to slowly migrate the Godforge content from the Ned Crash channel into Ned Crash Godforge. And I have not done so, and it's been more than a couple of weeks. And so I wanted to talk about that. The reason I haven't done it is because it hurts to lose the history. That's really just kind of the God's honest truth. It's not laziness, though. I am definitely a lazy person. It's that I hate losing that, you know, X amount of views, X amount of likes, the comments from the people who commented on them, so on and so forth. It's kind of like you want to go back at some point and watch your old videos and know that, you know, they're in the state they were in since the beginning. But I need to get things cleaned up, get the channels sorted out, and so the Is It Worth series will stay over there. I'm unsure if the Popathon is going to stay over there, because the Popathon is just hilarious, and I love that video, and it's with two of the people that I interviewed on the podcast. But everything else Godforge related, coming over here. And so what I have decided to do, instead of just deleting them and re-uploading them and people being confused and watching it again and being like, this is old, is I wanted to call this the Director's Cut series. And I'm not actually going to do a Director's Cut. I'm not actually going to recut the videos. They will be played through from beginning to end as they were originally. And I'm not going to react to them in real time, so I'm not going to put myself over them and react. But what I am going to do is intro each of the videos and then talk about the stats that they achieved in the comments and whatnot before I take them down for, you know, sort of one last hoorah as we go here. It's not really been long enough for me to have a great reaction to like, oh my God, look at my first videos. They're so ridiculous, right? But it is kind of interesting after having the channel alive for almost a year now and the podcast kind of getting up and running and being its own thing to go back and look at some of those. So that's what's going to happen. For anybody who doesn't understand how YouTube works, you can't just migrate a video. You can't just move a video from channel A to channel B. You basically have to delete it, take it down, and then re-upload it again. So that's why you lose the watch hours, you lose the comments, you lose the like-dislike ratio, all of the metrics, basically. So that's what we'll be doing with the Director's Cut series. So stick around for those, releasing soon. They will all say Director's Cut, whatever. That is obviously not all we're going to be doing on this channel. The beta is right around the corner, so we're going to be uploading a lot of Godforge-specific content that is wholly original, fresh, and new. But I will save explaining the beta for another video that I need to record very shortly here because, man, it is like next week, I think. It's crazy. It's like just over a week away. We get to get our hands on the game again. So, yeah. Stay tuned for the Director's Cuts videos. And look, everybody who watched those, thank you so much. If you watch them again, thank you twice. It's really incredible that the channel has had traction and that people have enjoyed the content. So once again, just want to say big thanks to everybody who has made these numbers go up and for giving your time to either of my channels. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. See you in the Director's Cut. Bye.